Good morning. For all of you who are not watching this live, I say good morning to you. I hope that you are having a wonderful day, whether it is actually morning, afternoon, or evening when you are watching this. I just wanted to do a little, reseller vlog this morning to talk about the new year and getting organized for the new year. Hang on one second. I dropped my pen and I want to pick that up. So here's the thing. Whenever I go on vacation or take time off for any reason whatsoever, my sales start slipping. And, I want to pull up my little chat room. I'm sorry. Let me pull that up real quick because I like to see who's in chat while I do these videos. I like to say good morning, Okay. I'm sorry. Let me pull that up. Let me turn off my volume. Okay. Good morning, Truth Seeker. It's good to see you again. I'm here. Hopefully some others will be joining us. Anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the end of last year. So the end of last year, I took an impromptu vacation and I flew up to the Portland area to surprise my daughter for Christmas. And I took that whole week off. The Christmas week, I took it off. And that's a very heavy week of sales that I took off. Well, that's awesome. I popped into hers for a little bit. I didn't know if her haul was still going on. I love watching Nicole's hauls. Sometimes I can't catch them live, but I do watch them. I have learned so much from Nicole State. If you don't watch Nicole State, you're missing some very important educational information out there. So at the end of December, I took, that week off and spent it with my daughter. So of course my sales started to go down. But then I got sick. I got a stomach virus, and I was out for almost another week. Well, I'm glad I make you laugh. I don't know. I'm a goofball. What can I say? So after I got the stomach virus, that was like 2 weeks off, and my sales were plummeting. And it's really hard sometimes to come back from that. Motivation is lacking. You feel a little depressed. You feel like, you work really hard and it's taking forever to get those sales back up. But as I was starting in 2017, some of my 30 years of retail and hospitality management came out, and I realized this is a perfect time for me to do inventory. Now, in most large stores, big box stores and so forth, they do inventory biannually. They'll do it two times a year. And the first thing you do before you do inventory is what is called inventory prep. And inventory prep is at a retail store. What it is you go make sure that everything has a tag on it and that everything is accountable, like you can find everything. If there's a mismatched shoe, you either find the other shoe or you damage it out. If there's an item without a tag, you find out exactly what that tag should read. It's very important because if you put the wrong tag on it, you will inventory the wrong item. So there's all this stuff you have to do. And I've done inventory for many, many stores. Almost all of them use the same company to help them with inventory. But inventory prep takes a little while. It takes a few days. So for me right now, I am doing inventory prep at my house with all my inventory. And what I'm doing is I'm going through my boxes, and if I've had items listed for a long time that were free or very low cost, I'm getting rid of them. There's no reason for me to relist those again if they are not selling. If they were, like a moderately cost thing, I'm putting them on sale. I'm going to get rid of these items somehow. And I want to have newer inventory only in when I actually go through. Then if you haven't watched my easy inventory system video, I suggest you go do that. It's not a very high quality video. It's one of the first videos I ever made, but the information is still the same. It teaches you how you can take care of inventory with a really, really easy system. And I'm going to tell you why I made it so easy. because if it wasn't easy, I personally was not going to do it. I'm sorry. I'm freaking lazy, okay, when it comes to stuff like that. If it takes me more than a few minutes to input something, I am not going to go, I'm going to mark this on my box, then I'm going to go mark it on eBay, then I'm going to go mark it on a spreadsheet. That's too much work for me. So I have a very easy inventory system. And then as soon as I'm done with inventory prep, I'm going to review all that and see if what I have in my spreadsheet that says is in box 1, if those two things match. If not, I will reconcile the two. So that as I go into 2017, I am very organized. I don't want to have, if you were on Instagram this week, you know I've had this teddy bear bank that has sold not once, but 2 times. And both times I couldn't find it. Then when I went to start inventory prep, it was right there in the box it was supposed to be in. So I don't know why I didn't see it. I've had to cancel that sale 2 freaking times. That is stupid. That is bad management on my part. And so I don't want to go into 2017 that way. I want to be more organized. I want to be more ready so that I can expand. And then other than organizing for 2017, I'm doing serious goal planning. And with a goal, and again, if you haven't watched my older videos, like my daily routine video, you probably don't know how I put down my daily goals, my monthly goal, my weekly goals, my monthly goals, and so forth. But those are all going to be up this year because I know my capabilities and I know that most of it has to do with listing. So now, not only have I written down sales goals, I've written down listing goals. And those listing goals are broke down into 2 parts, hard lines and soft lines. If you have not been in retail before, you might not understand those 2 terms. Hard lines are any hard, tangible goods such as a coffee mug or, you know, I told you my husband's desk is a mess. Or, you know, pliers, those would be considered hard lines. Soft lines are your clothing. So I have definite goal set for how many hard lines I want to list per week and how many soft lines. If you watched Reseller Revolution last night, I was a guest, which was so freaking much fun. I loved it. It was awesome. Those ladies are amazing, right? I was talking about how, oh, I lost my train of thought here. How I'm downsizing all my hard lines because we're going to be moving soon, and I'm trying to switch to just soft lines because clothing will be easier to pack for when we move. So right now, my focus is very much on listing hard lines, but it's not that I don't, it's not that I'm not listing any soft lines. It's just I'm trying to focus a little bit more on hard lines to get those up, get those sold, and get them out before we move. So, and I'm also not buying as many as hard lines. I can't say I don't buy any hard lines, because if something is really low price and I know I can flip it pretty quick, or I have a particular buyer in mind with my wonderful Instagram followers or something like that, then I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna try to flip it quickly. I'm glad you tuned in, True Seeker. Wasn't that a fun show? I just love Reseller Revolution. Those girls are awesome. Oh, I'm getting a phone call and I didn't really have much left to say today. I just wanted to touch bases on those 2 things. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments for me. I will be back tomorrow with a haul video. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.